Welcome to Astrava Angel Signals. Take a deep breath, slow your thoughts, and allow your heart to open. You are here because your soul was guided, not because of chance. At this moment, a soft but powerful angelic energy is surrounding you, wrapping around your spirit like a warm light. You may not see it with your eyes, but your soul feels it. That calm feeling you couldn't explain, that sudden pause in your thoughts, that gentle pull that brought you here, these are signs. Angelic energy does not arrive loudly. It does not force itself into your life. It comes quietly, patiently, waiting for you to notice. And right now, it is waiting for you. You may have felt tired lately, even when you rest. You may have felt emotional without knowing why. Old memories, sudden tears, or moments of deep silence may have appeared unexpectedly. These are not weaknesses. They are signals that something higher is working within you. Angels often come closer when your soul is ready to release what no longer serves it. They come when you have carried too much for too long. They come when your heart has been strong in silence. You have been strong, even when no one saw your struggle. Even when you smiled while feeling broken inside. Even when you kept going without understanding how. The angelic realm has noticed this. Angelic energy surrounds those who are on the edge of transformation. Not because life is perfect, but because change is near. A shift is forming around you, slowly aligning events, emotions, and people. Right now, you may feel confused about your path. You may question your decisions or your worth. But angels do not surround souls without reason. They come to remind you of who you truly are. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are being prepared. Angelic energy works gently. It clears emotional weight before blessings arrive. It softens the heart before truth is revealed. It strengthens the soul before destiny unfolds. You may notice small signs, repeated numbers, meaningful dreams, sudden clarity, or a sense of peace during chaos. These are whispers from the angelic realm saying, you are protected. Protection does not mean life will be easy. It means you will not walk alone. It means even when things fall apart, you will not fall apart with them. Right now, angels are helping you release fear. Fear of failure. Fear of loss. Fear of not being enough. These fears are not yours to carry anymore. They were lessons, not lifelong burdens. Angelic energy reminds you that your soul is older than your pain. Stronger than your doubts, wiser than your worries. Take a moment and place your hand over your heart. Feel that warmth. That is not imagination. That is alignment. You are aligning with a higher frequency, one of trust, healing, and quiet confidence. Things may not change overnight, but they are already changing within you. Angels often surround people who are about to make an important inner decision. Not a decision the world sees, but one your soul feels. A decision to let go. A decision to forgive. A decision to believe again. You have reached a point where your soul refuses to settle for less than peace. This is why angelic energy is near. You may soon feel drawn to distance yourself from certain people or habits. This is not rejection, it is protection. Angels guide through intuition, not force. Listen to that quiet voice inside you. It is becoming clearer now. Even moments of loneliness have purpose. They create space for divine connection. They allow angels to reach you without noise. You are learning to sit with yourself, to hear your inner truth. This is sacred work. Angelic energy also heals wounds you forgot you had. Pain you buried. Dreams you stopped believing in. Love you once gave freely but withdrew after being hurt. Angels remind you that your heart was never weak for feeling deeply. It was brave. Right now, something within you is being restored. Your confidence, your trust, your sense of meaning. You may not yet see the outcome, but you will feel lighter. More present, more connected to yourself. This is the beginning of a new spiritual chapter. One where you no longer chase validation. One where you no longer ignore your inner voice. One where you choose alignment over approval. Angelic energy surrounds you to guide you toward what resonates with your soul. Opportunities that feel right, people who respect your energy, moments that bring peace instead of chaos. You are being guided away from exhaustion and toward balance, away from self-doubt and toward self-trust. Even your past mistakes are being rewritten as wisdom. Nothing was wasted, nothing was meaningless. Angels see the full picture, not just the chapter you are in. They see where this path leads. You are allowed to rest now, to breathe without guilt, to stop proving your worth. Your worth was never in question. As this angelic energy continues to surround you, expect subtle shifts. A calm response where there used to be reaction. A clear decision where there was confusion. A sense of knowing without needing explanation. This is alignment. This is protection. This is divine timing. And this is only the beginning. As the angelic energy continues to surround you, something subtle begins to change inside. Not outside yet, inside. Because true transformation always starts within the soul before it ever appears in the physical world. You may notice that certain things no longer affect you the same way. Words that once hurt now pass through you without leaving a wound. Situations that once drained you now feel distant, almost unimportant. This is not numbness. This is elevation. Angelic energy raises your awareness. It teaches you the difference between what deserves your energy and what does not. And slowly, without struggle, you begin to choose peace. You are learning that not every battle is yours to fight. Not every explanation is required. Not every door needs to be reopened. Angels surround you now to help you release emotional attachments that were never meant to be permanent. Some connections were lessons. Some promises were temporary. Some endings were necessary. This does not mean you failed. It means you grew. Your soul has matured through experiences that tested your patience, your trust, and your faith. And even when you felt alone, you were being guided. There were moments when you asked for signs. Moments when you whispered prayers you weren't sure anyone heard. But every sincere thought, every silent tear, every hopeful breath was received. Angels respond not only to words, but to intention. And your intention has always been pure, even when you doubted yourself. Right now, angelic energy is helping you forgive yourself. For staying too long, for leaving too early, for trusting the wrong people, for doubting the right ones. Self-forgiveness is one of the hardest lessons, yet one of the most powerful. Angels know this. That is why they are near. You are not meant to carry regret forward. Regret belongs to the past. Wisdom belongs to you now. As you move through this phase, you may feel moments of emotional release. Sudden sighs, unexpected tears, deep breaths that feel different than before. These are signs of energetic cleansing. Your soul is releasing stored weight. Angelic energy gently removes what your heart was too tired to let go of on its own. You are becoming lighter, not because life is easier, but because you are stronger. More grounded, more aware. You may start trusting your intuition more than outside opinions. You may feel drawn to silence instead of noise, to depth instead of distraction. This is alignment. Angels guide you toward truth. Not the loud truth, but the quiet one that resonates deep within. The truth that doesn't need approval. The truth that feels calm, not chaotic. You are learning that peace is a form of power. In this phase, you may notice people reacting differently to you. Some may feel inspired. Some may feel uncomfortable. Some may drift away. This is natural. Not everyone can follow you into the frequency you are entering. Angels do not remove people out of punishment. They create space for growth. You are being protected from repeating old cycles. From giving too much where little is returned. From shrinking yourself to keep others comfortable. Your soul is done with that. Angelic energy also strengthens boundaries, gentle but firm. Boundaries that do not need anger to exist. Boundaries that are rooted in self-respect. You may find yourself saying no without guilt, choosing rest without apology, walking away without explaining everything. This is healing. You are no longer abandoning yourself to keep others close. And angels are proud of this shift. As your energy stabilizes, clarity begins to appear. Not all at once, but in moments. Moments where you suddenly understand why something didn't work out. Why delays happened. Why redirections were necessary. Everything aligned to bring you here, into awareness. Angels work in timing, not urgency. They see beyond immediate desire. They protect long-term alignment. What you thought was a loss may soon reveal itself as protection. What felt like rejection may turn into redirection. What broke your heart may have saved your soul. Angelic energy helps you see life through a wider lens. One where nothing is wasted. Even now, something new is quietly forming in your life. A connection, an opportunity, a realization. It is not rushing toward you, because it doesn't need to. It will arrive when your energy is ready to receive it. You are being prepared to hold what is coming without fear, without self-doubt, without overthinking. Angels strengthen your inner foundation before blessings arrive. Because blessings without stability become burdens. You are learning balance. Between effort and surrender. Between trust and action. Between heart and mind. This balance is sacred. There may still be days when you feel uncertain. Days when old doubts try to return. But now, you notice them instead of becoming them. This awareness is growth. Angelic energy does not erase human emotion. It teaches you how to move through it with grace. You are allowed to feel, to pause, to process. You no longer need to rush healing. Your soul knows the pace it needs. As you continue forward, your presence becomes calmer. Your words become more intentional. Your reactions softer. This is not weakness. This is mastery. You are mastering your inner world, and that is the greatest power. Angels surround you not because you are perfect, but because you are sincere. Because you are willing to grow. Because you listen. Few people reach this level of self-awareness. That is why it feels lonely sometimes. But you are never truly alone. Even in silence, you are supported. Even in stillness, you are guided. Right now, take another deep breath. Feel the space around you. That calm presence is still there. Angelic energy does not leave once it arrives. It stays until the lesson is integrated. Until the shift is complete. And you are moving closer with every moment. As this journey continues, you may start to notice a deeper sense of awareness awakening inside you. Not the kind that feels overwhelming, but the kind that feels calm, steady, and quietly powerful. This awareness allows you to observe your life rather than feel trapped inside it. Angelic energy is guiding you to become the witness of your thoughts instead of their prisoner. You are learning that not every thought is a truth, and not every emotion needs a reaction. This realization alone begins to change everything. You may notice that your inner dialogue has softened. Where there was once self-criticism, there is now understanding. Where there was fear, there is now curiosity. This is the work of angelic presence, gentle, patient, and deeply transformative. Angels do not rush healing. They allow it to unfold in layers, each one revealing strength you didn't know you had. And you are uncovering those layers now. You might feel moments of sudden gratitude, even without a clear reason. Gratitude for being alive, for surviving what once felt unbearable, for still having the ability to hope. This gratitude is not accidental. It is a sign that your heart is opening again. Angelic energy reconnects you to the present moment. It pulls you away from the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future. It anchors you in the now, where peace actually exists. You may find yourself enjoying simple things more deeply. A quiet moment, a familiar sound, a breath of fresh air. These small experiences carry healing because your awareness is fully there. You are learning that peace is not something you chase, it is something you allow. As your energy becomes more grounded, your intuition grows stronger. You begin to sense when something aligns with you and when it doesn't. You no longer need excessive confirmation. Your body knows. Your heart knows. Angels communicate through these subtle signals. A feeling of ease, a sense of resistance, a quiet nudge toward or away from something. Trusting this guidance is part of your growth. You may also notice that your dreams feel more vivid or meaningful. Dreams are a space where the conscious mind rests and the soul speaks freely. Angels often use this space to offer insight and reassurance. Pay attention to what lingers after you wake. Not every dream needs interpretation. Some are meant to be felt. As you integrate this angelic energy, you may feel inspired to realign your life in small ways. Changing routines, creating healthier boundaries, making choices that support your peace rather than drain it. These shifts may seem simple, but they are powerful. They signal to the universe that you are honoring yourself. And when you honor yourself, life responds differently. You are no longer operating from survival mode. You are moving toward intentional living. This transition may feel unfamiliar, even uncomfortable at times. But angels are near during transitions because they know how vulnerable growth can feel. You might feel moments of doubt surface again, not because you are moving backward, but because old patterns are losing their hold. When something loses power, it tries to regain attention. Observe these moments without judgment. They are passing echoes, not your present truth. Your present truth is strength. Your present truth is awareness. Your present truth is becoming. Angelic energy also helps you reconnect with purpose. Not necessarily a grand mission, but a sense of meaning in how you show up each day. How you treat others. How you speak to yourself. How you choose alignment over approval. Purpose begins internally before it expresses externally. You may find yourself feeling more compassion, not just for others, but for yourself. You understand now that healing is not linear. That growth includes pauses, reflections, and rest. Rest is not avoidance. It is integration. Angels encourage rest because they know exhaustion clouds intuition. Clarity returns when the nervous system feels safe. You are learning to create that safety within yourself. As this safety grows, you may feel less reactive to external chaos. News, opinions, and pressures lose their grip. You remain informed, but not consumed. This emotional sovereignty is a gift. Angelic energy strengthens your inner foundation so that external circumstances no longer define your worth or direction. You begin to realize that you do not need to be everything to everyone. You only need to be true to yourself. This realization frees enormous energy. You may also notice a shift in how you view your past. Not with bitterness, but with understanding. You see that each experience shaped you, refined you, and prepared you. Nothing was random. Nothing was meaningless. Even pain carried instruction. Angels do not erase the past. They help you reclaim power from it. They show you that survival itself is proof of strength. You are not defined by what hurt you. You are defined by how you rose from it. As you continue to integrate this energy, you may feel drawn toward creative expression or self-reflection. Writing, music, quiet contemplation. These are ways the soul speaks when it feels supported. Allow yourself these moments without expectation. Creation does not need an audience to be meaningful. You are reconnecting with parts of yourself that were quieted by responsibility, pressure, or fear. These parts are not gone. They were waiting. Angelic energy brings remembrance. Remembrance of who you were before the world told you who to be. You may begin to feel more authentic in your interactions. Less filtered, more present. This authenticity attracts genuine connection. Some relationships may deepen, others may naturally fade. Both are signs of alignment. You are learning that connection does not require self-sacrifice. It requires self-respect. As this understanding settles in, your confidence becomes quieter but stronger. You no longer seek validation as urgently. You trust your inner compass. This trust is sacred. Angels support those who trust themselves because self-trust aligns with divine trust. You may still face challenges. Growth does not remove difficulty. But now, you face them differently. With steadiness instead of panic. With reflection instead of reaction. This shift changes outcomes. Your energy influences your reality more than you realize. Angelic energy amplifies clarity, and clarity shapes decisions. You are becoming more deliberate, more aligned, more aware, and this awareness protects you. Even when uncertainty arises, you remain grounded. You know that answers arrive when they are needed, not before. This patience is wisdom. As you continue forward, allow yourself to release the need to control every outcome. Control creates tension. Trust creates flow. Angels guide through flow. They remind you that life is not meant to be forced. It is meant to be navigated with presence. You are learning to surrender without giving up, to trust without becoming passive, to act without fear. This balance is rare, and you are developing it. Take a moment now to recognize how far you've come. Not just externally, but internally. Notice the calm you carry, the awareness you hold, the strength you embody. These are signs of integration. Angelic energy surrounds you not just to comfort you, but to activate your highest alignment. You are stepping into a phase of deeper self-respect, clearer intention, and grounded peace. And this energy will continue to guide you, quietly, consistently, lovingly. You are exactly where you need to be.